All right, January 21st. We got a couple games to get through here. This one here, I'm hoping to sim quickly because Detroit is also playing Columbus tomorrow, and Columbus is a crappy team. So I was hoping to maybe skip this Carolina game, even though Carolina is a better team. Oh, but Eric Staal opens the scoring. Datsuk evens it up. Keep it going here. Eric Staal makes it 2-1. Alright, let's jump into the third period here. Carolina's a good team. They're playing really well this year.
Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Manages to hang on. Handles it along the blue line. With the backhand. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. And he makes the save. Pass across to Zadorov. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Carolina's got it across the line. Right in the slot. That goes off the twing. Here's a chance right in front.
Fedorov stays hot, ties the game.
Anybody that's had a lead, the lead is gone, and now we're evened up again.
44th of the year.
Really nice play. Quick
Al
pass
sets him
on
up
the deep
again.
and into the net. So quickly the goalie can't get closed up and make the save.
This is the 50th game for Detroit.
Period. It's all tied up. Stahl's won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Unleashes a cannon.
Oh, but Eric Staal, the hat trick?
3 goals, the hat trick's in the bag. Here comes the hat. What a great feeling as this place is jumping. The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there. His first career hat trick. What a moment. You remember yours? I do, and I had 2 in 1 week. And it is amazing that so much goes right in one game. Taken
Holy
along
cow.
the wall by Williams. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Over the line they come. Carolina's got control of the puck. Handles the puck from the left side. Fires it on net. Off target. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Stretch pass. Great pass from off the right side. From the slot, fires away. Stick save from the goaltender. I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance. Here's a short pass to Datsuk. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he handles a cross-ice pass. The Red Wings take over on possession. Moves it quickly over to Chelios.
Oh, Chelios tripped up.
Here as the play is stopped.
Power play coming up.
Stahl's been nabbed for tripping. I guess it's a little bit of bad luck, James. I mean, he's reaching for the puck. He's in position to try and keep the play moving, but he trips him up. And he slides it quickly to Murphy. 6 minutes, 24 seconds. Great defensive effort with the strip.
Come on.
And now it's grabbed by Howe. Sends it quickly to Lidstrom. Lets it go, and there's the save. It's been almost
almost a lock this season when he gets a scoring chance where that puck's going to end up, right in the back of the net.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Carolina's across the blue line. And he slides it quickly to Folk. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Blocked in traffic. Moves it to Howe. Right out in front. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Gets it out of his own end. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play.
Datsuk.
And he gains the zone here. Scooped up along the wall by Hull. And off the side of the net it goes. Big save by the goaltender. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Cross the blue line and they'll get that much needed change, Ray.
Yeah, they've got to get guys off the ice. They look tired. Now you can get a fresh group on the ice.
Here's a chance. Score!
Datsuk ties it up on that power play.
Big time.
I believe that's his second of the game too.
That's a terrific goal, taking advantage of the extra man.
25 in the year. Gordie Howe, he's fired up on the bench.
All kinds of bodies in front of the goaltender. I don't think he gets a clean look at this as the power play zips a puck around the zone, and they cash in.
Detroit's made this must-see viewing down the stretch here, all tied up in the third.
They've had to work hard to get this game even. Now we'll see what they can do as it's a new game.
Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone.
Hurt.
And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player.
Who's hurt? Number 10. Oh, Gary Roberts.
As it looks like he's banged up after this huge hit. Roberts took a pretty heavy
Crushed.
punch there, and he's going to head with the trainer.
Who hit him again? Konstantinov?
We'll see if the media relations department can try to get us an update as soon as possible for you here as this game goes on. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Murphy. Fires one and makes the save. Right up front, and that one's broken up. There's the whistle from the linesman calling it offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Konstantinov laid that big hit.
That puck tight into his chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
It's been a great night for him. He's got 2 goals already, but you know he'd love to pull a hat trick out of him. See if he can get a third one.
There's a nice
Is the
Cameron
third
angle.
the easiest or the hardest?
Oh, it's the hardest for sure. Who knows if you're going to get another chance in a game.
Hammers the
Oh,
shot
Telios
right
just missed.
outside. Dishes it to Svechnikov. Some great thievery in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Chelios. And now it's over to Zadorov. Here's a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly.
The Red Wings' depth has been tested this year, but you can see by their position in the standings that they have had outstanding performances up and down their lineup.
Red Wings trying to run the table, be the best team for the entire season. They got the Penguins on their tail. Vancouver not too far behind. Fetisov picks it up. That doesn't work. Watch out. Oh. So lucky he didn't one-time that.
The goalie smothered it all.
Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Well, he's got 2 goals already. You know he's feeling it right now. He's carrying the puck, but I gotta believe he's thinking about a third one.
Quick feed to Primo with the stop.
There's always a next level to making a save. Step 2 is get the puck out of danger. He does a nice job there.
Oh no, good stick by Brindamore.
Solid hit on that play.
Franzen finds a hole.
The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Slides it across. Pass right on the doorstep. Picks
What a
up
play
the
by
pass in the
Lidstrom.
defensive
Shuts that
zone.
down.
Scrum along the boards. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Brindamore. Puck scooped up by Allen. Move to the middle. Handles the puck. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. Taken by Howe. Here they are on the attack. Fires it. Denies him on the one-timer. Carries it in. Smart heads up play to
Fedorov
intercept the
picks it up.
pass.
Oh, he's got a lane.
Ahead of steam now towards the
Oh,
front.
can't take it
Pass
to the
across
net.
to Allen. He
Scores, Mr. Hockey.
This game had been hotly contested since it's been level. They now have found a way to jump into the lead.
31st of the season. There's a minute left.
He's not going to feel very good about that one when he goes and sits down at the bench.
Boom,
He
buries
was
it.
totally out of position. That led to the goal.
Fedorov setting him up. Eiserman will get a point too.
Detroit's up by one now here in this third period.
You don't have much breathing room, but I guess it's better to be in front than behind. They'll want to continue to try to forecheck.
In the third period. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Moves it to Abel. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Slides the puck down low. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. With the stop.
I like the way that he stops his puck, James. Not only does he get in front of it, but he puts it out of harm's way.
Oh, Stahl misses the net. What a chance.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Denies him.
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Icing is the call, and how big is this looming face-off now?
Really critical face-off in a game that is at this point. This face-off becomes one that is a must-win.
Well, a big face-off here, Razor.
Empty net, the face-off becomes critical.
Yells won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side.
The Hurricanes generate shot after shot. They cannot find a way to finish off these chances.
This is why the game is so hard to predict, right? You get the opportunities, doesn't mean you always finish, and manages to clear the zone. Puts the puck on net, makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. There's the final
There you go. Good
word.
comeback win for the Red Wings.
Great. They
Picking up the
had
2
opportunities
points
to try
over
to get that power
Carolina.
play going, and
Gordie
they
Howe with
did.
a last-minute goal. Take the lead.
Having the power play advantage, you would think you're going to cash through a little bit.
Getting the Red Wings a big win.
A couple adjustments on the power play on the bench, and it eventually paid off for them.
And that'll do it for
Eric Stahl with the
Ringside.
hat trick.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.
Buries it. All right, Stahl, Williams, Datsuk, all stars. Shots in that period. See Detroit's stat line. Fedorov, goal and assist. Howe, goal assist. Eiserman, nothing. Thought he got a point on the last Howe goal, but that's all right. Okay, let me get through. There's a few games here I just want to quickly get through. Then I got a big rivalry game that we'll play later. Gary Roberts done with the concussion. His return March 1st. Dang, he's gonna be gone for like 2 months. Well, since Carolina's doing well, let's just give him a... Who scratched? Tomo Rutu, 81. Niederreiter, 83. Bodger. Just leave it like that. solid team. Like, they're playing better than you would expect, I think. So Roberts gets crushed by Konstantinov. What a hit. Fedorov ends up with 44 goals in 50 games. I mean, he just comes short of 50 and 50, but what a run. He was at about 25 goals in 25 games. He was getting a goal a game. Then he went scoreless for like 6, 7, 8 games. And then he picked it up again. That's why I don't think he got 50 and 50, but he's having an awesome year. As are the Red Wings. All right, up next, Boston. Winnipeg. Bruins take it 3-1. Bergeron with the goal there. Rask 33 saves. How about that? Joe Thornton, first game back with Boston. What does he do? 3 assists. Adds a hit too for good measure. Right, keep an eye on the Bruins too now. Where are they? They're tied for the division lead. You're starting to see a little bit of separation in this Atlantic/Adams division with the top 3 teams in the wild card. You can see the wild card's it's only 5 points out, but they were a lot more bunched up earlier. Toronto Maple Leafs in there too. All right, the Battle of New York. Pat Verbeek making his debut for the Rangers. Kovalev scores. Rangers take this one. 41 shots. And Richter with a good game. Pretty even. All right, Chicago. Chicago got embarrassed by Detroit in their last game. 11-1, so got some work to do. Blackhawks take it. Hossa gets the winner, and Pilat adds an empty netter. Glenn Hall, 30 saves. Both Hossa and Pilat played good. Ooh, Duncan Keith. Let's have a look. Campbell. Actually, I'll just best line it though. Yeah. Rock solid defense, man. Keith and Keith and now Doug Wilson's out. Doug Wilson should be back soon. Put him over Campbell. A formative defense. I don't know how they got smoked. Like, forward-wise, I don't really feel like I need to add much. These guys are already stacked. Like, all 4 lines are good. They're all players that, I personally think of the Maple Leafs with, or the Blackhawks. So, just gonna leave it. And then this one will be next.